Hello, welcome back. Last time I came to the Mechanical Age, and there wasn't a whole lot that was interactable there, but I did manage to get... oh no, I'm distracting myself. Okay, there I am. Did manage to find both pages and figure out how to get to a new place, and as I suspected, by loading my game, I have undone my tower rotation, so I'll have to redo that. That's fine, I know what I'm doing now, mostly. So, I know where the pages are, that's already there. I just have to go up. And let's see, I want to rotate how far again? Oh wait, I have to press button, get out, wait. I don't have a cursor right now. There we go. Alright, so this goes all the way up. This goes up for just a bit. And then down, and then I check where I am. That's the east sound, right? No, that's the west sound. Which one do I want? I'm not sure. Let's see if this is right. Sure, I heard it 2 days ago, but I don't remember which one it was. Whichever way this is. Is this the right one? Oh, there was something I wanted to check here. I had this weird little suspicion. Maybe it's an inkling of a memory. Like, the fact that I can look at this is super suspicious, and the fact that I can wind up that bird, I'm wondering if the two are connected in some way. Like, if I... Okay, so I want to find something out. If I wind you up for a while, then quickly step away and come back. Oops, I don't think I was quick enough. I want to see if you're still spinning. So if I do, like, 2 full rotations... You go for that much time. If I do 2 full rotations again... that might have been 3 rotations. Anyway, leave, come back, and you've stopped already. I was wondering if you were, like, in motion, if then... somehow that would, like, make something appear on the chessboard down there. Why would I think that? I don't know, just one of these weird hunches, but that went nowhere. This is something. I'm wondering if this corresponds to the fireplace in some way. It's not quite the right dimensions, like it'd be 1 more column on each side in 1 dimension, but it's kind of close. Anyway, out here is the place I want to be. Okay, I got the right direction. Shadows. And wait a second, there's... Is that where I came from? Or is there another destination? That doesn't look like where I came from. I came out of a giant gear, didn't I? Maybe all the directions have something. I guess, yeah, I wouldn't have seen this direction before. Okay, so... Half moon, sun over the trees are the right 2. And yeah, it looks like I need to go to the next one to get... Yeah, okay, so that's where I came from. So keep rotating around. Can do. I forget what that button did. Oh, right, it summons the stairs that I don't want to go down right now. I should have checked Sirius's telescope. Oh well, next time. Well, next time I'll be facing a different direction and maybe miss whatever there is to see there. Alright, so I felt about how long I held that lever before. It was like... about like that much? North Sound, good. It's so quiet and undramatic from here. It's rotating the whole fortress pretty fast, so you'd think it'd be, like, real noisy. These are the best oiled gears you've ever seen, and not heard. Telescope. You have anything to tell me? Yeah, there's a skeleton hanging on a ship. Whoa. Okay. This is still suspicious, but is maybe nothing. Yeah, I should have checked the telescope in that other spot. Oh yeah, and then there are these things that are seemingly interactable but also do nothing. And there's like, what is this? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so it was half moon on the right, sun over the trees, one from the right. Hakanar, I didn't mean to come through your place, but I did. Doesn't matter, just go the same direction and I'll always get where I want to be. And, okay, so it's cyan logo, triangle, rectangle, triangle, sun over the trees, half moon. And there's nothing in that direction. Okay. Those, like, they're controls there. Or what look like controls. Give me another look at those. I guess like two levers representing how the fortress rotates. Like they're not functional levers, they're just ornamental. And then gear to represent the fortress, and I don't know what all these things are. The little islands that dot the sea, maybe? Doing all this with a piece of paper in my hand. That's just how it is. And I'm gonna have to do it again. That's fine. Presumably, I'll input this code and that'll just open up the book to return to Myst. I keep doing that. Beep, 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 beep. Can I do something during this? I cannot. I'm clicking and nothing's happening. So once I've stepped out, I'm committed to having this happen exactly like this. Now if I rotate a quarter turn, then that'll just point me out at sea. But I think I actually want to kind of do that on purpose. Just to see if the telescope tells me anything new. That's definitely west. The other one was east. The east and west sounds are... The way I think of them somehow lets me confuse them. They're kind of similar in some ways. Similar enough for me to confuse. South is the way out. Okay, Sirius is over here. Well, not anymore, but his remains are. Well, not his remains, but, you know, his room. Nothing. So yeah, hanging skeleton in the north direction. Well, okay, so I haven't actually tried to go out to sea with this. Wait, was that a... No, that's the snake in a box, that's right. I thought it was another checkerboard thing. Alright, well, here's this screen. I've seen it now. It's still also suspicious to me that I can sit in Akinar's chair but not Sirius's. Maybe I just didn't try to sit in Sirius's chair the right way. I'll go through there on my way out and try again. And I will have to return here, so let's actually count out some seconds. Do I want to hold the lever for like 3 seconds or so? Let's try 3 seconds and see how that does. Well, let me do what I did before and count 1, 2. I think 2 seconds is about right. That's south, yes, good. Okay, so about 2 seconds. I wonder if that was the same speed on the original hardware, or if my emulator's making it way faster than it would be. Okay, so going through Sirius's room. Try one more time to put my butt in his chair. Oh yeah, I can do it. I'm sitting in it. Alright. I'm Sirius now. And this is the way out. Great. Now what was the code? I think I remember it. Ah, and I don't need to rotate around on my next visit here. I can just go in, get the page. This one's already correct. Input this. It'll probably stay input. Just go in, grab the page, press this, and get out. Assuming this takes me out. It should. Knowing the pattern of these things. Okay, yeah, and this had to do something. I had kind of forgotten it was here. And there's the book. Okay, straightforward. Alright, so here is a treat for Cirrus. Talk to me. Be a little less staticky this time.
With each page I can see more clearly. Soon, be free from this horrible prison, this book. You must visit the one remaining age which you have not. Confident that my brother Akanar is demented. He is guilty. He took advantage of the freedom our father had given us.
Both of you did that. Can't understand you.
I ask you again. Do not retreat with the blue pages. He will destroy both myself and you, just as he destroyed the other pages of Myst. Never will escape. You must simply bring the red page. Tell them the story that I, your wisdom, you will see that I am innocent and he is guilty.
Whoa, look at that distortion.
This forgotten island long ago. I will owe you my life, and you will be greatly rewarded.
He has a lot to say this time. So I'm not so sure bringing pages makes this less staticky. That seemed not a whole lot less. Like, for only one page missing, there's still a lot of static there. Alright, well, let's go get the blue. Back in here. Oops, I landed at the Swan. Let's see what Akinar's side of the story is. So then, with the final page, we're going to have an important decision to make. Who do we want to save? Unfortunately, I remember all too clearly what happens when you save Akinar. I don't know if I've ever actually managed to save Cirrus, though. I think... I don't know. Anyway. So Akinar Zone. Blue page and... no, I don't want to simulate rotation. Go in here. Yoink. Hopefully there aren't too many consequences for mostly saving one of them. I'm assuming, you know, they're either saved or they're not. Right, so does this remember my input, or is it... It's not just open, it does remember my input, though. Blue page.
My friend.
He's so happy.
Bring in the blue pages. I see. Convinced the Cirrus is guilty. Pray, do not release him. He will destroy me, just as he did. The innocent bystander. I've been wrongfully tricked into imprisonment. And you have observed his unbridled lust for riches!
I guess I did see that. There was a lot of treasure in there.
In the 4 remaining worlds. Gruesome plot. It was almost perfect! Final blow to Father. You tricked him into believing that it was I who was the murderer. I didn't murder Father. Bring me the remaining. Please.
You're the only one who's mentioned.
Liar. Fool and a liar. Must not be free. Or they would... The remaining blue pages from the last age of Myst. I must be free. You must free me. I cannot bear it here for eternity. Free me.
I wonder how long you have been in there. Alright. Maybe it's already been part of an eternity. Well, some part of one. Alright, I'm going to try something. Just in case. Since, again, it's the first thing that looked like it could be shaped like this. Okay, the opposite. There's an uncomfortable number of possibilities here. I mean, no, it's the wrong shape. It's too narrow, because I can go out to there. This is 8 by 6, not 6 by 6. Okay, well. Okay, so now what? Let's take a quick look through... okay, so that's the Channelwood book. Emmet, the rocks. Is this mechanical? I think this is or is this stone ship? Experimenting with the art. The boat became gripped by the rock. Okay, this is stone ship. Hold on, there was something maybe of interest in there. Well, I mean that submersible lamp. That's what that says. Okay, so that's a submersible lamp, if you'd like to know. Some kind of tower. Light. Okay, and a stone ship map. Good to know. Bird's eye view. Okay. And this is where the constellation reference was. No, that's a ruined book. I wonder if any of these others are like sneakily not actually ruined books. Some secret... What? Wait. Yes. Excuse me? Okay. That one over there. Oh, okay. I found something to do. Alright, that's a bit complicated. I'm gonna actually write this down because that's just a little too much to keep in my visual memory. Oh geez, if that's all those. What? Do you want me to input all of these? No, I need to know which one to input. Okay. So... how many are in here? Is it 99? It's 100. It's more than 100. Ah. Whoa. Yeah, okay. I mean, I could try one of them and see what it does. If this gets to 200, I'm putting this book down. Okay, I'm putting this book down. So, alright. So, far right, there is a reference for that. Let's poke at some of these other books. I did have some vague memory that there was something else worth seeing in here, but that's not the thing that I remembered. Maybe it was a false memory, maybe that's exactly what it led me to. I don't know. But I found that. That book, I mean, looks just as ruined as, well, as like this one, for example. On the spine, but secretly it's not. Okay, so I need a number. A number to input for... Yeah, the cover looks like super intact. Number to input in the fireplace. I mean, I could try one and see if it, like, tells me about what number I'm looking for. Alright, let me try inputting... Whoa. Inputting 1 and see what it does. Alright, so number 1 should be... These 3, these 2, this one, this one. I think that's 1. Seems to be. Okay, no effect. Yeah, so I need the correct number there. No brute forcing that with, you know, who knows how many. At least 200 and change. Okay, so that's good to know. Is this mechanical? Show me like a picture or something. No, this is selenitic. So this is mechanical. All right, mechanical. Yeah, it has a gear on it. Just want to see if there's anything of interest to find here. Beautiful city rose out of the water, surrounded by high hills. No means of traveling on water, friend or foe. The ships continue to wreak havoc on the city, destroying everyone and everything. Yeah, so this is the world of piracy. Okay, yeah, this is a diagram of the building that I was in. That hallway, right, so this would be Cirrus's room, this would be Akinar's room. So here's the central elevator. What's this pointing to, I wonder? Can't read the writing. Plan for protection. With my 2 sons. Okay, yeah, there's the hidden staircase back to the Myst book. South Island, yep, that's where I entered. All 3 of us, along with 4 of the healthier survivors, began construction today. We're building upon the old city's ruins, which provide a perfect foundation for our fortress. Okay, so central fortress, old city's ruins. Ambience flips out a little bit as I try to turn the page. 6 months of work, finish the fortress. Between the 3 hills, which are now only islands due to rising water level. Oh, okay, I see. Holography. Okay. Makes use of a technology called holography. I began experimenting with my visits to Aspermere. It will be working in a couple of days after I compensate for some small miscalculations. The holographic device will enable the survivors to learn to use the fortress. Ah, so that was the fortress rotation simulator. Got it. Okay. Yeah, this is way more meaningful now that I've actually experienced the age. Track. This is not oriented as it is in the world, or at least, well, south is not down here. I guess west is down, because west is the direction with nothing, I think. Yeah, so this would be south. This would be east, this would be north, this would be west. Got it? Oh yeah, it fits better in landscape orientation. Black ships have come, insignia of the black ship. There's one more thing I wanted to look at here. When I was facing... I guess it must have been north. Or maybe it was east. I think it was north. Yeah, when I was facing... When this platform was facing north, like this was turned all the way around... Where was the telescope looking out of? So if north was this way, then this would be southeast. So to the southeast was a sunken ship with a skeleton hanging from it. All right? Now I know what direction that came from. In case it would ever matter. What was in the basement of this place? I've like completely forgotten. I'm gonna check. Just because I feel like I have some time. So probably what would make sense is the other half of that clue that mentioned the marker switches. Oh, right, it's the tower. That's right. I remember the tower. Don't care. The clue with the other half of the marker switches... Or, sorry, the other half of the clue that I found half of in... Was it Channelwood? Will probably point me to a place where I can get a number to look up for the fireplace code in this book, and then I'll input that and be taken somewhere in what's clearly an elevator, I guess. Yeah, so I just need to know the index into this code book that I need to be looking at. Alright, well let's hope we find that in the Stone Ship Age next time, because that's where I'm going to go. I'll see you then. Quick addendum, as I was saving my game and stuff, I happened to look in this options menu, which I hadn't noticed before. I was on good transitions here, which has to do with stuff like... Whoa. Well, I can't even see the transitions happening here, but I noticed if I put it on best transitions, it looks like that now. I can actually see the things moving around. This is vastly preferable. Oh yeah, this is how I should have been playing the game the whole time. That's a huge improvement. Also, there's a drop page option. I don't have one right now. I don't know what zip mode is. What could that be? Zip mode. I don't know. It doesn't feel any different. Alright, well I'm going to leave this on best transitions, so when things look a little different, slow enough to actually see what's going on next time, that's going to be why.